The mayor of St. Louis, Missouri, barely pausing as her press conference on violence is interrupted by gunshots.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? Well, I hear gunshots in my neighborhood every night. My son and I fall asleep to the lullaby of gunshots in the distance every night. And it's unfortunate, yes, I heard it, but I didn't flinch because, I guess it's a part of my life.
All right. Join us right now with reaction, former New York City Police Department officer and unfiltered host, Dan Bongino. Dan, good morning.
Morning, Steve. Good to talk to you.
You know, that's sad when she says, I don't flinch when gunshots ring out. My son and I often fall asleep to a lullaby of gunshots. People shouldn't have to do that in America.
Yeah, you know what the most pathetic part about that was, watching that now I've seen it a couple times, is that she acts like she has no control over it whatsoever. Like, my gosh, there's nothing we can do. What would be a model to stopping gunshots and dead people in the street? Well, I don't know. Maybe do what they did in New York City when I was a police officer there, enforce the law, use broken windows policing, enforce the petty crimes like turnstile jumping, because those are the same people, the turnstile jumpers, who go on the train and rob people. Steve, they know the most disturbing part about this, even like there's a more disturbing part than gunshots in the street, yes, is that they could stop it and they choose not to. And one more point on this. One of the most disturbing studies I ever read when I was in graduate school studying psychology was the studies about learned helplessness. How when you shock a subject repeatedly over and over and you don't give them a way out, eventually they stop trying to get away. They actually learn to be helpless. And that's the sad part about this. They are teaching the citizens they're supposed to be making their lives better to be helpless, that there's nothing you can do about this. Just go to sleep to, quote, the lullaby of gunshots. Pathetic, disgusting, disturbing. One of the worst things I've heard in a long time. Well,